Okay, hello and welcome back to re-recording, where I'd previously done a strawberry video when I had the 250ml or 450ml chunky, you know, the glass that you get in pubs that's for the whatever, you know, not the half pints, but the chunky ones. They're sort of half pints, but yeah. And I tried doing it in a different glass and wasn't very successful. It's also a different blender than I'm used to, so that might also be why it went everywhere. But we have another batch, and yeah, I'll include that at the end. It all going horribly wrong. Obviously, I froze the strawberries. I've coated them in sugar before freezing them. Froze them whilst they were still fairly good condition, and we're just going to chuck it all in our cup. Excuse me while I turn around. It's a good job I had some spare, eh? Now, this time, unlike the chunky glass, we're not going to fill it all the way to the top. Now, I'm going to add some extra sugar, because you want it sweet. Yes, they're sticky and sugary, that's why I'm licking my fingers. Now, I would recommend that you do this with them frozen strawberries and not fresh, because, you know, it's much like the ice cream. For the thick shake sort of consistency. Now, I like to give plenty of sugar, also I'm leaning down because, hey, I need a better way of putting it higher. I probably could set my tripod a bit higher, but yeah, hey ho. So, of course, the next vital step is milk. Whole milk, rather than, you know, regular milk. Is what we're going to go for. Now, we're just filling it up to the top of the strawberries and not to the top of the glass, so that this time it shouldn't overflow. Although, because we'll be pushing it down, you know, it may go a bit messy. We shall see. Did I even put a hat on? No, I didn't. What an idiot. Helps if you also turn the power off. You'll notice that I went to the top and I'm wearing a hat, not perfectly, I just shoved it on quickly and frothed it up. Cappuccino's that. I don't like to waste my strawberry milkshake, I mean, you might as well lick it. Best to turn the power off first, I mean, just in case you cut your tongue, I mean, you're not dumb enough to push the button, I'm sure. It also allows me to do it a bit further away, because like a wire. Right, so we've got our strawberry milkshake, pretty much natural. Very nice. Like I said in the outtakes, don't add nesquick to it. It'll make it taste horrible. I don't know how. It's just strawberry milkshake and strawberries. Fresh, even though strawberry just doesn't seem to mix somehow. Now most people like to make it with ice cream, so rather than making it an ice cream thick shake, I decided that, if you can see me on camera, I would make an ice cream float. So we're just going to get a thing. If you've got a proper ice cream spoon, it might be a bit better than this, which is not the most fantastic thing to do. Now that's not a fantastic thing. Again, if you're serving it for other people, don't shove it in your mouth. I mean, common sense. But, you know, I wasn't going to shove the spoon back in with strawberry milkshake all over it. Now, to finish it off, I have a few different things that some were in, but outtakes and some were not. I got 4 yogurts for 30p cherry, so I'm just going to add cherry to mix in. You could also add some banana to your milkshake and blend it in for a bit of extra sustenance. I mean, it is the smoothie thing to do, add bananas to everything, is it not? But we'll just give that a stir in. I mean, cherry and strawberry complements quite nicely. And to finish it off, 50p of a popping candy, chocolate popping candy. Chocolate and strawberries, pretty nice, and for that Michelin sort of feel, we'll just give it some popping candy because they love to add popping candy to everything. Excuse me while it explodes everywhere from my body heat. I probably should have used the spoon, but the spoon's in the strawberry and I didn't want to spoon everything. God damn it, it's exploding everywhere! But you see what I'm doing then. That's just to give it that little fizz and a little extra touch. Perfect for this stupidly hot heat wave. Join us again for more, and stay tuned for outtakes where I fuck everything up. So thanks for watching, and most of this was reduced and cheap, so hey. And yeah, improvise with whatever you want, and I'm going to put these back in the freezer before they explode everywhere. So thanks for watching. Goodbye. I'll just make an ice thing. Now, a lot of people add ice cream to it. I'm going to, but I'm going to do it as an ice cream float. So I'm going to have a strawberry milkshake float. Now, once you've got your milk in there, not too high. Helps if you plug your thing in advance so you don't struggle. Helps if you also look at the camera in case it doesn't pick up because it's got a terrible microphone. Right, so we're going to give our milkshake a blitz. And that's why you don't overfill it, because you get spat in the face. Usually I had a quarter pint glass, which worked better, but obviously I've lost all my stuff. This works better in a chunky quarter pint glass. I've never had it go everywhere before. This is annoying. Clearly, you need the right sort of glass to get it done if you're going to do it in a glass. Right, so I think we've got everything mixed up in there now. We've lost more than I planned. Now we're going to put our floats on. Strawberries and chocolate's a thing, right? I mean, it's not like I made a mess everywhere. And it's popping candy, so it'll pop and fizz too. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.